How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you. Because I've got some great pickups from Dollarama. We got great buys, baby, great buys. Because what else are you going to find at a dollar store, right? So, let's kick it off. Got my Dollarama bag right here. First up, for $1.50 is the hardcover copy of The Replacement. Never heard of this before, but for $1.50, I don't care. It seems to be about an evil baby. That's the crib with all the implements over top of it. I will read the back here just to give you an idea. This is kind of what sold me on it, but really it was the $1.50 price tag, I'm not going to lie. In the story, Emma's 4 years old. She gets out of bed and pads across the floor in her footy pajamas. When she reaches her hand between the bars, the thing in the crib moves closer. It tries to bite her, and she takes her hand out again but doesn't back away. They spend all night looking at each other in the dark. In the morning, the thing is still crouched on the lamb and duckling mattress pad, staring at her. It isn't her brother. It's me. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, I don't know. I like the cover. I think the cover's pretty cool, actually. And I've never heard of this. Is Brenna Yovanov. I've never heard of the author. But hey, for $1.50, worth taking the risk. Next up are a bunch of Blu-rays. It's not every day you get into Dollarama and A, they've restocked their video selection, or B, they have Blu-rays. So I noticed that they had some titles in their movie section that I didn't already have, and I noticed there were some Blu-rays there, so I was like, gotta check out what's going over there, and bam, I picked up 5. $3 each. Can't beat that for great buys, eh? First up, from Bandai Entertainment, Volume 3 of Kurokami, the anime series. I've never seen it, but I figure, you know what, for $3 I will pick up at least one. I checked, I think there's maybe 6 releases, and of course the other ones aren't going to be $3. I saw one was like $50. It was like, ugh. But I couldn't, you know, in quick look, I didn't see a complete, you know, like a complete series or anything. And if there was, I'd normally get the complete series, but there wasn't, so maybe there's one coming, I don't know. But either way, for $3, I figured I'd pick this up. Because, you know what, anime on Blu-ray is usually dang expensive. Next up, from the Asylum, is Transmorphers. Well, yeah. Fall of Men. Transmorphers Fall of Men, obviously taking a stab at Transformers, the Michael Bay films when it came out. Have not seen this, but if it's like any of the other Asylum movies, it probably stinks, but I don't care. Next up, yes, Nazis at the Center of the Earth, another Asylum release. Amazingly enough, this is they spoofed a direct-to-video movie. Whatever. The direct-to-video movie wasn't great, but what are you gonna do? Actually, I think there was a couple of spoofs for that. Either way. Next up, something I don't even think I'd ever heard of. From the Asylum, 100 Ghost Street, The Return of Richard Speck. Looks like a, I don't know, maybe a first-person perspective, shot on video type horror movie. Again, probably sucks, but whatever. And finally, from Phase 4, not the Asylum, but Phase 4, in 3D. Scar 3D. Of course, you'll read here. It's old school 3D with 2 pairs of 3D glasses. It also includes the 2D Blu-ray version. So I know nothing about this. But for $3, I didn't care. I mean, even the cover looks meh. But hey, when I can pick up Blu-rays for $3, what are you gonna do? They also had Bigfoot and American Warships. Both of those are Asylum releases. But I already had those too, so I didn't pick those up as well. I didn't see much of anything. Oh, they had a couple of action titles. One I already had, and one I didn't, but I already had 5 to go, you know. So I was like, I'll cut it off there. Don't need to spend any more money on that, right? So, yeah. Great buys. Great buys. I love me some great buys. Don't you want some great buys? Check out your Dollaramas, guys. It's not every day that they have new movies in there, but seeing as how I just managed to find new ones at my location, you never know what you're going to find at yours. So, you know what? It doesn't hurt to check them out once a month. And they've already started putting up their Halloween stuff. So if you're into your Halloween paraphernalia and you like it cheap, check out your Dollarama. No, this is not a paid advertisement for Dollarama. I just like things cheap. So here's hoping you find your next great buy. Till the next one, guys. Take care. Have a good one.